Hi everybody. Okay, Chad Daybell, day 21. Day 21 consisted of most of the testimony from his I'd say his ex-best friend by now, because when you testify against money in court, I don't think that makes you friends. That might be a leak, but I don't think so. Okay. So, because they're two guys, they talk like two guys. And what I mean by that is that they had conversations about Chad and Tammy Daybell when they were married, and they had a good life. But I'm gonna use the words that the best friend used, and this is not to be controversial at all. But in the meat of a sex life, Chad said that it was very vanilla. So apparently, Lori Vallow, provided some spice. I don't know. So yes. Okay. So that goes into the comment I made before about forethought and planning and everything, which makes me believe in even more that Chad Daybell knew what he was doing when he unalived his own wife. Now that is a dark thing to think, but the puzzle pieces are fitting that way. Because I see this case as two things primarily. Chad Daybell wanted to exert or have money and power, and the sex part is in there, but I wouldn't say that's number one. But yeah, money and power, because everything else before the testimony of day 21 leads to money. Leads to them wanting more money. How are they gonna get more money? If you listen to any testimony at all, it's mostly centered around money. So money for sure, and the power, because I think that he wanted to run the household or run the marriage and be the man where whatever he said went, that kind of thing, and not have any kind of I don't know, argument, disagreement with his wife. And yeah, and then the fact of having the religious beliefs or whatever they had is another facet, but I don't think that's the entire picture. But I think when you put it all together, it starts to put the picture together. I still think we might need a little bit, maybe a little bit more and one more piece. And I'd say the puzzle is complete, because I think that those were his motives, money and power. So, unfortunately, 3 people, in my estimation, had to unalive for that to happen, but I think that was his motivation. Okay, so my plan is, we got Karen Reed tomorrow too, so I'm gonna do the best I can to cover both. It just depends on when they both start. Now, usually Karen Reed starts before the other one, but I'll see what happens. And if I'm a little late, like, I'll try to have him tomorrow, but if I'm a little later than usual, you know why. So, all right. Bye, everybody.